last time. It's
On my way! Hold on!
Help! I can't get out! Thank you, Spider-Man!
Ah! So much for fires being romantic! I'm coming!
Oh God, don't let me die like this! Thank you! I was broiling.
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick. Ow, 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 ow!
Go! Get me out of this oven!
What do you say we get out of here?
fire. Let me get out of here. Why are they the same? They're only the exact same clothes as well. Of course, the same building on fire. It's like somebody needs to get that building better up.
Firefighters are praising Spider-Man's efforts, calling them welcome and appreciated.
Yeah, is that all you're literally gonna say?
Car 42, we have reports of fighting, possibly gang-related, in Central Park, southwest corner. Can you check it out?
Dispatch said it was the southwest corner of the park. I should be first on the scene. Huh. Just a few blocks. As the spider swings. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
This is Whitney Chang with an editorial comment. Early polls on the Osborne-Fisk announcement show broad public support. Citizens are tired of the crime wave and have doubts about the mysterious figure known as Spider-Man, despite all the good he's done.
So what else is new?
But I've obtained the records of the officers on the task force. They show allegations of corruption and police brutality. None of it proven, but still. Are these the people we want to trust with this kind of power?
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
But there was no one there. It just randomly appeared.
Spider-Man, I'm out of here! The spider! Kill him!
Oh, I know what's bothering you. You think because I took down Herman Schultz, it means I like him more. That's just not true. You'll get the same up-close and personal attention. I promise. Now to find the one that got away. Hey, wrapping up bad guys is my thing. What the? I can help you? Okay, Mr. Craven the Hunter. You got my attention.
We have shots fired at the bus station. Suspects heavily armed. All units, officers are under fire at the bus station. Need assistance immediately.
themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
That mask don't scare me.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think? You're not. All right, you're not good.
Take you on everything. Mono a mono.
Booyah!
Glad you're backing us up, Spider-Man. You're okay in my book.
Oh my god, a fat guy.
Yeah!
Don't know how to Weight Watchers.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny. This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were so... I might just have a future at this.
Spider-Man! I like. Impressive.
Okay.
You are still raw. Inexperienced.
I was experienced enough to beat your friends.
I am Russian, but I am no friend to those pigs. My name is Sergei Kravenov. Men call me Kraven the Hunter.
So you left me that note. Huh. Judging from the web, you're one of those crazy reality show guys who runs around naked in the woods eating bugs.
Hello.
How can you help me?
I can make you
Spider-Man.
a true hunter, not just a boy pretending to be a man. Should you wish to accept, you may find me here. Until we meet again.
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Actually, I just got an idea for using my press pass. I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. Is Kraven someone I can trust? Kraven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way. If Kraven can teach me his hunting techniques, I won't have to rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Kraven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double-cross. I've never had formal training in how to fight. Kraven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers.
Give up now! You're not getting away! You're worse at protecting than you are at serving.
Okay.
Can't leave now. People are in trouble. If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Man, I was in the zone. Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what? I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. You're all tricks. No more tricks. I almost feel like a bully.
Police officers say casualties would have been inevitable without the aid of Spider-Man.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp. Okay, don't be nervous. You need information on Craven, and you've got a press pass to get it with. Easy peasy. Never mind that if he finds out you're a photographer and not a reporter, he'll have you stuffed and mounted.
Hey, Spidey! I named my dog after you! Hey, Spidey, I need a friend real bad.
There's danger. I can feel it. Okay, let's ride off into the sunset. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
Hey, swing by my old precinct, will ya?
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
I shouldn't have had that burrito.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
I mentioned the PlayStation 2.
I wonder what Jonah
Spider-Man
Jameson
2.
complained about before I came along. Traffic?
You were timed to get to guys to the hospital. You had like 30 seconds or so, or a minute, or maybe 5 minutes time. Hey, the physical Harlem. Dude, the Harlem Shake. Yeah, but... I'll do that. I really can't right now. Okay guys, I'll be right back. Right back. Oh. Shout out to whoever's watching, and shout out to Samuel Bates. So, baby brother's crying. I don't know what he wants. Yeah, but try and see what he wants. I'll be right back.
Mr.
hello.
Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. The door was
Okay.
open.
It just suddenly starts raining.
Mr. Kravinoff?
Okay. Jesus.
Oh, I apologize for startling you.
Thanks.
I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The
Good
deadliest
luck.
combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No. Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda.
Actually, it's quite
Get
big.
results.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed miserably.
Good point.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them, but it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would. Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good
To have such
thing.
power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please look around. Take pictures of anything you
Doesn't look like
wish.
the guy who used the phone.
Yes, No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I'm an artist!
Great composition.
Yeah, okay.
Man, swinging around town in a spider suit really gives your deodorant a workout. Oh yeah! Excellent! Couldn't ask for a better picture.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Yeah, okay. Okay then. Creepy guy's house, and we are going to see his trophies in a trophy room. Nothing weird about that. Nothing suspicious about that.
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them?
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in
point.
self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean.
God. Ah.
They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
What about civilized woman?
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son.
His brother could be his Carnage Killer.
Perhaps.
Sorry, I put it up too close.
Forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
I think it's a black cat.
As in cat
Black
burglar.
cat.
As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed
Marvel's
to.
cat one,
How about you,
basically.
Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town?
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Just what I want.
Feels so bad for Harry Osborn to lose his father so young. His responsibility.
Oh, hello. Let's begin.
Time I eat garlic pizza before. Time to find out if Craven can really teach me how to track these punks.
Just for the sake of it.
Give up now! You're not getting away!
You guys don't get paid enough for this!
This is a disaster. Time for me to end it.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
No more. It's like a bouncy house. Am I right?
Climbing walls now!
Admit it. Even you're impressed. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. This doesn't mean you're a bad person. Well, actually it does. Come on. For this weak an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me.
Everyone quiet! I heard something. Here, everyone to me!
was fun. Let's do it again. Hey, Kate! Shit, I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
You've been fighting man to man, huh?
This is why they call me amazing.
You are all flesh and no substance. No more tricks. You are just a little man. I will crush you.
Don't feel bad. You're not... All right, you're not good. Always feels good to take out the trash.
A violent shootout between police and criminals was ended by Spider-Man.
Wrong seat. It put the wrong seat in the picture.
That'll wake you up. Now that's fun! Can't turn my back on.
Hey, Spidey, I could really use a helping hand.
There's danger. I can feel it. Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me. With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
My kids are never gonna believe this.
Dude, the guy on my back is going crazy.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Hey, swing by my old precinct, will ya?
You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me.
The good cops in this city, they support you. Spidey! 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 This looks dangerous. You get workers' comp?
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
Is that what you're gonna say? These are like the worst geniuses ever. Now look how slow that is. Now look at that.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation.
He's got 2 new scratches on his
I see. The way you carry yourself like a lost child. You lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other.
Look, he's not
when
even
it
on
is
the
needed.
crate. He's just floating.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before. This costume made my...
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
Last chance. Cough it up and you're gonna...
They say bad guys think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Not gonna happen.
Come on, show me what you got.
Keep up. There's gonna be a test. You put forth week and effort? I kinda feel like you don't respect me. I might just have a future at this. I almost feel like a bully.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted on far more serious charges.
It's like all... Is that all they can say?
Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. That's what I'm talking about.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their
I'll give them this. These guys hustle all over the city. They're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
I can do better than that.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should run for mayor!
I'm getting too far away from the action. Didn't get a clear shot. That one's no good. Good shot.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Now that's a keeper.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Can't let that truck out of my sight. Craven's tips are paying off. I get a lot of bad guys in there. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. You know what Craven would say? A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
This is all ready, but he's holding a fundraiser. And son, to other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Sometimes I even impress myself. No room for error here. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
I have seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcadia.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
There! Get him! Help! I see him!
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. It's my lucky day. gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Anyone be that fast? Gotta hit her when she's in the air. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? I'm gonna guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Hope you like the I hope you like the face cam. Bro. Oh my God!
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. None of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. And I bet I know one who's already planning to go.
Tailing the spider was a mistake. It's just gonna make my job harder.
Okay, we got an hour now. You've been playing this for?
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man. I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great. Got it. Thanks.
How does it fit into his pocket?
Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Cool. But...
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Trying to poison him.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. Time to get into my work clothes.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk.
Let's not fight. Never mind. Let's fight.
I was so scared.
Now we'll...
Thank you, indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. It's like a bouncy house, am I right?
What good is climbing walls now?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
You are all flat.
Spidey doesn't play pool. Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spider-Man has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner.
I'll take that.
The police must really be desperate if they're working with Fisk and Osborn. Their reputation.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money to help the police do their job.
It's not their fault. No police force...
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
Except for the problems they've had lately. That lizard creature, Spider-Man...
I suppose you're right. It's a new world. Very dangerous one.
Shout out to whoever's watching.
All I know is, Spider-Man saved my brother's life. He didn't ask for money or anything. He's okay in my book.
Yeah? What's his training? What if he hurt someone while he's saving them? Who pays their medical bills? That Daily Bugle guy is right. He's a menace.
Hey, with all these crooks turning the streets into a war zone, I'll take all the help we can get.
The task force is all the help we need. Now that Fisk is properly funding it, the police can handle this.
What's your problem with Spider-Man?
My problem is no one should have that kind of power without having to answer to the public. It's like that old saying, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
It's not really absolute power. He's not ruling us. I see it more like great power. And what's to say he's not using that great power responsibly? Don't you think there's at least a chance of that?
Ha! You've been reading too many comic books, pal.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
The guys on the left and the right look exactly like him.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. That pissed him off. Why did I say P in my tick? I said that ticked him off. That picked him off. I don't know why.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
Okay.
It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man.
Okay, guys. Yeah, see you in next video. Bye.